Hello beer tubers, welcome to yet another beer review with me, Pierre, the master of hobbits. Today's beer is going to be yet another BrewDog beer. It's going to be the BrewDog 5a.m. Saint. It's an amber ale on 5% alcohol in a 33 centiliter bottle. It says here on the front, an iconoclastic amber ale. I haven't had an amber ale in a while, so this is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be my first standalone BrewDog beer that isn't a collaboration brew that you can get all over the world, because the Hårkogt IPA was only available in Denmark. But there's some info here about the beer. You probably don't know much about beer. You don't understand beer, you don't know what good beer is, or how pathetic mass market beers truly are. This is condemningly ironic considering how much beer we actually drink in the UK. Would you apply the same lack of care, knowledge and passion in other areas of your life? What does this say about you? Maybe you want to define yourself with bland, tasteless, lowest common denominator beer. We won't have any part in it. It's not all your fault, constrained by lack of choice, seduced by the monolithic corporate brewers' huge advertising budgets. Brainwashed by vindictive... Oh, there's a sticker in the way here. Vindictive lies perpetrated with the veracity of pseudo-propaganda. You can't help but be sucked down the rabbit hole. At BrewDog, we're on a mission to open as many people's eyes as possible. The UK beer scene is sick and we are the doctor. Yeah, and then there's the average BrewDog talk about the brewery. But this wasn't really anything about the beer, really. But let's get it cracked open. The Scottish Rebel. That smells nice. Just a standard BrewDog cap, just with a red BrewDog logo instead. Let's pour it into the Hobgoblin pint glass. I think the last amber ale I had was the Hophead Red by Green Flash. Yeah, that's a pretty deep amber color with some reddish notes. Head, it's like an off-white, slightly tan beige color. Looks nice though. Let's check out the aroma. Nice and fruity, grapefruity hops. It smells quite fruity actually. Yeah, you also get some caramel notes, some caramel malt. But mostly it's hop. Hops you get in the aroma, like a juicy hop aroma. But there's definitely also some malt in there, especially the caramel malt. Actually, so this smells really nice. It's also slightly resinous. Smells nice though. So yeah, let's give it a taste. Very malty compared to the aroma. Now, don't know how old this bottle is, but the beer store have had it for quite some time. So I thought I'd do the review now because it would lack some hoppy flavors. But the body on it, it's actually fairly weak. It's a light to medium body with a slightly dry mouthfeel and actually slightly watery on top of that. But the flavors you get is definitely that grapefruity type of hoppy flavor. And it's quite bitter actually, quite bitter. Some slightly earthy hops again, like I got in the Hårkogt IPA. It's quite bitter, yeah. Also, some caramel malt, definitely. It's not as malty as I expected, actually. Yeah, slightly resinous, bitter hops. It's not as juicy as in the aroma though, but you still get some grapefruit and grapefruit notes. It's quite well tasting actually. I prefer this over the hot-cocked IPA. But still, it isn't the best beer I've had. It's not the best amber ale I've had. So, rating-wise for this one, it's getting a 75. I think it's a bit better than the hot-cocked IPA, but I'm not that impressed by it. I mean, it's good and all, but I think it's because it's a bit old, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. Which sucks. So, yeah. Still a good beer, definitely worth checking out. I'm looking forward to trying the Punk IPA soon and the Hardcore IPA, because that's some of the better beers, so I've heard. But yeah, 75 for the BrewDog 5a.m. Saint Amber Ale. That's it for this beer review, guys. Yeah, coming on this video, maybe you really love this beer, right? I don't know. And let me know. Yeah, thumbs up and subscribe and all those things I say every single time. I'm gonna say cheers to you guys, and I will see you in another beer review.